Infernal Cape, the Coliseum, Quest Cape, maxing. All mighty achievement, but never really seemed to interest me. Every 99 I've ever gotten has only left me with a fleeting sense of accomplishment. Every quest, level, piece of gear, all mere stepping stone. But for what? What is the point of any of this? Money. So here's the game. I'm going for max plat tokens, and I'm going to do this by making 10,000 accounts and then operating them by hand to trade and try to get maximum platinum token. That is 2.147 trillion GP. To put this further into a perspective, that is enough to buy 160,259 bonds and have membership paid for 8,012 years. Or a darker path. A player could sell this on the black market right now for roughly $392,000. But that's not what I'm going to do. If I hit this target, I'm going to stare that temptation in the face and throw the ring into Mordor by giving all of that money back to the community in some sort of drop party or a giveaway. No botting, no breaking TOS, all legit. So, let's get after it. This is the road to max plat. What is up, RuneScapers? It's your boy, John McGeary. It's back with another episode of Road to Max Plat. We're going to check them trades, do that same old every single day. But today, I think I'm going to check out Deadman mode because, a couple of the boys I saw in the chat were asking a question about Deadman mode. I don't know anything about it, but it got me addicted again. So we're gonna look at the look at some of the market there, just kind of like walk around and see what's going on a little bit. Just to so you guys kind of see like the differences here. Before that, I just want to give a shout out to my members. DF, Corseca, Pathos4, Lucian Stolas, EK, Nexine, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Chill. Again, thank you guys so much. You are the champions. Anyway, please consider becoming a member. But if not, please subscribe. It is free. Get me to that 1K monetization so we can finally see how much my freaking views are worth. Okay, thank you. Okay. So with that being said, let's rock. Let's get it in. All right, here we go, baby. 21 hours, 6 minutes. Yes, I've already started. So we run it up. We gonna check that bank out. Bang, bang. We got the 30k pure essence in one day. We'll see how fast it sells now. I'll show you guys the power of the pure essence. Mithril arrows, 7k. 7k, so 14k there. So that would be 21k a day, making mithril arrows fine right now. Root essence sold because it's a meme, but somehow works. We're gonna grab it at 10, and we'll go the whole freaking bank, baby. Let's keep scaling it up. Bread, 13k at 8. Not bad. I'm not sure what's going on with a couple other people in the chat. Whatever. I guess it's just a matter of luck. Like I said, just want to say it again. If you're checking day to day, chill. Check over the week. If you can, once you get a week, you get a good average, and then you'll be able to like divide it by 7 to get your average per day. And then that'll tell you if it's in a good threshold or not. Day to day is kind of like rough sometimes. Iron arrows really performing well. 21k right there. We were able to sell the rune swords in one day, so we were able to get them for 11.9, 10, and sell them for 12.09. So let's just check price per unit, or profit per unit. Sorry. Just say that all again. Sorry. Gosh, the calculator is a tiny bit too big. Let's shrink that a little bit here. So we got 11, 9, 10, take away 12, 9. So 99 profit times 84, 8,000. But if we were able to get that for 420 times 99, that's a decent margin. We need to be able to see if we can get it for that price though. So I'm going to drop it down to 11.9 just to see if we can add 10 GP per unit. And we'll just go right back in. Mithril arrows already bought. Thread already bought. Check that. Rune kite shield 70. So in 21 hours, so that's 5 buy limits, we were able to get rune kite shield once. So sort of lame. Not gonna lie, but we'll just let it see what it does for tomorrow. Profits still, you know what I mean? But that's the one I gotta keep. Kyra 6. Let's see what you got, baby. Steel pipe bodies. We're able to get 250. Ooh! Did somebody finally get me? This is the first day we did not get a single one. Sad day. Sad day. So, now that I got this influx, I wonder what we go for.
Say.
Oh, cool, buddy. Can you please leave?
Shaggy hair.
Yeah, shaggy hair.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the brown hair. It was on the pants, the shoes.
Oh, wow. Pants and shoes. Checking out the Ellies. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. They're all dead. $250 mithril plate bodies. 306 adamant plate bodies. So, all my kids are angry right now. I just made them both really mad. I took my cell phone away from my daughter, and I told my son to stop playing over here, so now they're being super loud, but that's okay. We're just going to keep grinding and pretend like nothing's happening, even though they're screaming in my ears. You guys can't really hear it, though, because thank goodness for NVIDIA Broadcast. NVIDIA Broadcast. If you guys are in a similar situation as me, where you have to like put your office right in the center of the living room, as you can see back here, NVIDIA Broadcast allows you to blur out the background, and it does a really good job filtering out most noise, unwanted noise. I'm sure you guys can sort of hear the static, the chirping and stuff like that, and it does hurt the audio quality. So even if I got a better mic, it would increase the audio quality, but it wouldn't necessarily be as nice as like the way Bodhi sounds, for instance. So we got it for 9488. 95 plus 9488 plus 100. So we're gonna go 9683. I don't think that'll sell. Oh my. But we'll try it. We got our mithril plate bodies. Last time we sold them, we got them for something. 2820, so it's 2850. So we're gonna try 2860. 70. 5. Maximum greed. Steel plate bodies coming in, so then we need another slot while we wait for green D high bodies to catch up. Green D. Let's try chaps. Are these knockable? Green D hide chaps. 2340. A lot of swings. So the tax would be 24 GP. So that's from the top. Let's look at the average high price. So 2176. So it'd be a tax of 21 plus 100. So we'd go for 2020, which looks like it doesn't happen too often. So 2020 though. We'll try 2020. We'll just see what happens. We're just seeing what happens. We're trying out the formula. Today is the formula day, and that'll be on the thumbnail. I think I'll do it actually today on the thumbnail. So, Kyra 6. You're out of here, buddy. The main event. Oops. Had to change so many times I forgot it. We got him. We did it, boys. We did not get any of the buy price, but we did sell them at this price. So we did profit. The 70 that we ripperoonied on, we still managed profit on, baby. We made 1,000. No, we made 500 GP, but we did not lose. We did not lose. We don't lose here. So let's just bring this up. So we were able to sell these for 25.2. So we want to make 100 coins a unit. So we bought them for 24,938. We were selling them or sold them for 25,200. The tax is 252 coins, so we'll just work off this number. 252 take away. So maybe this is what we do. What is the most we can sell something for? And once we find that number, then we'll build our window off that. I think that may be a good way to just like streamline this. Because, so yeah, this is a huge advancement in the strategy here. Because if this formula works, you know, and we you know, this strategy works. You know, you find the high price you could sell an item for. You know, just kind of guess and then just kind of see. Then that kind of tells us like what to drop it off of. Because I was doing it off high up, going off of the Elker prices. You know what I mean? Because they usually say like buying for 400 less than Elk. You know what I'm saying? So if we do this, I mean, that was a very flawed number to go off of because that's what they're going off of. But if you're going to buy to sell to them, then that works. But in this instance, when we're trying to do a closed cycle so I don't have to mule and trade cycle all the time, which isn't off the table, I would just prefer to find out if it's possible to not, because my particular situation, scaling to 10,000 accounts for you guys with only 10 accounts, 5 accounts, 1 account, amazing strategy. You know, so you maximizing your ROI makes sense because you don't have a lot of volume. But since I'm going for 10,000 traders worth of volume, I need to think about like every tiny little minute detail. Like labor is going to be my highest cost. So minimizing labor to maximize trades, profitable trades, is what I should be worried about, like focused on, because then economy of scale will kick in and we'll make a lot of money hypothetically. So we take the tax away. We'll take our also what our profit margin wants to be. So 24,848. What was it? What we were going for over here? I don't remember what the number was. What we were trying to go for, but I feel like the one that we got right here is a little bit more reasonable, if this is possible. So we'll go into Rune Warhammers again. I feel a lot more confident about this one. 24,848. But it'll never be good enough, man. That's one thing. I was just listening to another big Charlie Morgan video today, like 2.5 hour video at work, and you gotta. It's not just goal setting. You have to never be satisfied with the milestones. Like you have to. That's what he's saying. He's claiming you need to be sickened by your progress. That it's not good enough, unacceptable. Because like if you celebrate it too much, which this is me now interpreting it how I think it should be, but I'm not the multimillionaire. But so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. If you celebrate too much, like get too hyped when you do stuff, you're signaling to your brain to chill because you've done good enough. But if you're never ever satisfied, which I'm not, and I think that's what the focus is about. If you're never satisfied, then you'll keep trying to do better, which is what we should be trying to do, which I'm trying to do. But I just need to keep my mind on the goal, which is, you know, by doing this, it's like, okay, good. You did the next step. Now do the next one. Now do the next one. Don't slow down. And I have been slowing down. My fucking furnace went out today, and the motor, the inducer motor, is the joint cracked, or something like the gasket's leaking or something like that, so it's leaking water. So now I had to leave work because I was like, I'm not giving up my videos. So I left work, used some PTO, came home, diagnosed that, figured all that crap out, and then we're here. But we're rocking. Still selling fishing bait really well. Rune plate legs, they sold at our profit. Or let's see what we got. So we got them for 37,700, 37.96 profit each. So 96 times 420. That's pretty good. I like that. So let's just see if we can do that again, but let's bring down the price another 10 coins to see if that's possible. And that'll be great. So we got the Rune Simi sold for 14,949. So 14,949 divided or take away 1,875 is a lot of money, but I can't do that math right now. 949 take away. And the Rune Scimitars are going to buy a lot better because they are peaking items and training items. So 74. So that's not better. Anyway, I just lied. I didn't lie, but you know what I mean. I misspoke again. Welcome to my life. 420. Still really good. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're just going to walk it down. So we got it here. We'll just walk it down 10 more GP, see if we can still get the same price. We were able to sell the Rune plate bodies for 38.9. So 38,511. 38,381. 511, 381. 511, take away 381. So 130. That's awesome. The best one so far. So we're going to bring this one down 10 coins as well. Yeah, that's cool, buddy. Yeah, I heard you. Rune chain bodies. 350 for the day, or did I not collect them yesterday? I may not have collected for yesterday, but those are coming in okay. They're coming in okay. Let's try another rune item, see if I missed any. And I gotta do Rune full helm. I don't think I touched. So let's figure out the high and the low, right? So checking out the high price here. This is not what I mean by high price. You don't look up here. I'm saying down here. What can you find? What can you find consistently on the map? Like 2537. Can we work off that? Is there 200 GP lower than that? Is there anything like that? This guy seems to have a pretty tight squeeze on the market right now. This guy's kind of like dominating, but maybe we can squeeze in a little bit because it's still 87K. This guy is holding that price pretty steady. This is a very, very stable item. I don't like that. Somebody must have a large inventory they're just trying to bleed in. Really though, if you look at this, that's just a really good price point to just grab them at so that you can sell them. Because looking here, they're both within 3 right now. That's 580, and that 2537. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So Elker's looking out right now. If you're an Elker, man, I think like getting your buy limit on Rune Full Helms right now would be really good. So the issue here is, what do I do? What do I do? Do I just go off this? Let's see what the highest. So we'll go 2655. That looks probably no, that's an anomaly. So I think we're gonna have to go like 2570. That's probably a reasonable place to try. 2570. So we'll take away the tax, 257. And we'll go for a reasonable margin, just go for 75. So 25, 368. What? Did I do that correctly? 25,700. I just want to double check, make sure I don't put it in correctly. 20. Buddy, please. Please. 2537. I'm so confused. Why is it showing the medium price is 24K though? You know what I mean? Price per item? 2570. So then we'll go 205. Am I misreading? I just want to make sure I'm not misreading. That's very strange. 2537. So we're doing 2070. Okay, and then we'll just do 75. And then 2090. 20. Oops, that's way too much. 2290. 420. Okay, we are set, ready to go for tomorrow. Now let me grab my boy over here. Alright, now we're hopping over. World Switcher. Deadman mode. Still 500 people, bro. That's freaking sweet, dude. The economy is bustle. Let's see if any of... I think I had some flips in there. We're at the magic tree. We got ourselves the stockpiling charm and the accumulation charm. So, quick tip for somebody. I don't know how long the Deadman mode market is going to last. So I'm just pulling up Discord here so I can check that quick. Oh, real quick too. Let's look at the calculator says is the estimated GP here. So it's estimating we are at 1.9 bill. We'll just say 1.9 bill. But 677 traders is 13 mil a day, 151 GP a second. But let us go and find the Deadman mode market. Let's see what buying and selling is doing. I predict that this is going to crash really, really hard. Oh my gosh, it's going up. 1.3 right now. The buying is what's important though. 1.5, 1.2. Bro, if you're looking to make money on Deadman mode right now, I was going to do a video on this. I still will if I find time. Anyway. Right, yeah, I play this like a group Iron Man mode with myself, so let's just look at my bank here. So I got like random stuff. Nothing's organized. It makes me cringe really hard, but then, you know, I've been like acquiring all this from looting and trading and stuff, and then like, you know, I got my triple whip. I had 9 yesterday, but I sold them. I had 9 whips yesterday. I sold them for like 2.5 each to get these stockpiling charms and the accumulation charms. So let me just break this down for you. So if you want an AFK alt, this should be a guide, but you guys are getting this for free, okay? So what you do is you get on dead man mode and swap gold in or whatever, get some GP or whatever, and then get your farming level to 72, because how it works is that your first levels from 1 to 50 are like 10 or 20x, and it starts at like 20x and then it goes all the way down to 5x. So when you're farming trees, you just do tree runs, and it takes only like 3-4 days. Sometimes it's hard to get acorns and stuff, but you do this, and then because magic trees and U trees in the safe zones, dead end mode, there's a lot to explain. There's no expensive trees in the safe zone. So you plant we take the gnome stronghold here, as you can see, the army of people. You work your way up to magic trees, and then you buy a magic tree, and then you get this stockpiling charm, you get this accumulation charm. You come over here, and then you no longer need to bank ever again. So actually you can put the trees anywhere you wanted them. And then as you can see here, huge XP drop, and you get 3 magic logs per cut. So it turns this money-making method, which was about 80 to 100k an hour, to 240 to 300k an hour. Chef! A lot of names, a lot of the old names. Anyway. Right, so like you come over here, look at me just like mow down this fucking, this oak log, this oak tree. Like all of the stuff that's like up to med. So like listen to this. So you can go, we can come over here. Maybe this will be a fun little mini series to do on the side. Maybe tack this on the end or whatever, just to kind of explore. So you can like, I think it only works for gathering skills, the stockpiling and stuff like that. But oh, I can just read them. Let's just read them quick. Must be kept in inventory to function. 3 times rewards from Winterhold, 3 times points from Temperos and Guardians of the Rift. Clue scrolls dropped are stackable, so that's what I'm doing here. Resources gathered from mining, fishing, woodcutting, and farming are banked automatically. Amazing. Must be kept in the inventory to function. Clue scrolls are dropped 3 times more often. Resources gathered from mining, fishing, woodcutting, and farming are 3 times. Gather 3 times Chinchampas per successful capture. When rune crafting, gain 5 times as many runes as usual. I gotta remember that. I gotta go do Astro runes because I have a big plan. So what I'm gonna do eventually, because Droden, he has almost one of my goals, because I love dead man mode, was to max on all 4 of my accounts. But whatever, you know, it is what it is. Who's messaging me? Next scene. I'll get back to you soon. But as you can see, we're just mowing down oak trees right now. Okay, so I know there's like a fishing spot here. Brother, are you splashing on dead man mode? Anyway. There's fishing spots over here, so you can bank like 99 cooking really fast, really quickly, really easily. I don't want to misclick this, because all of those except for Grand Exchange and Gnome Stronghold are not safe zones. As you can see, the PKers are everywhere. Everybody's PKing, everybody's hunting, everybody's going bananas. And as we come over here, we can see everybody's trading now. This is where the trade hub is. Obviously, the Grand Exchange. Let's just see if I have any offers in or anything like that. So I sold. Oh, that was a little bit before. Mainly, what I buy is like what people are PKing off each other, because I got these for dirt cheap, 3,000. When like their out price is what? 3,732. So that's a pretty good price. But I'm mainly also grabbing these 2 at a discount, huge discount, so that I could have more rag gear, because all of my other accounts, I got them Brutal Black Dragons unlocked on them, so then I take them in rag gear and I go camp Brutal Blacks. As you can see, I camped them for a while. Well, Black Dragons and Brutal Black Dragons, because I got 2 Visage, 2 Draconic Visage off of Bone Crossbow and rag gear. So I've killed a lot. I've camped a lot of these guys, so that's why I'm storing up like just a bunch of random gear. Like 2K prey pots, Ceradon birds, or something I was doing for a while, because what I would do is nests. Toad flax I farmed a fuck ton of. Got a bunch of those seeds. Let's just look at some items so you guys can see like what this looks like. So it's like steel bar. This may be like more normal now, but like I remember this used to be like 1,500 each, but 685, so it's rising a little bit. So then here's one moneymaker you could consider. So whatever. Cannonball. This is crazy. 600 each. So if we get... Oh, we got to figure out what the buy price is. This is what's important. Somebody's probably merching this, so yeah, 550. So let's just say for right now, 550 times 4. So that means every bar that we get at the high price here, 66 or 685. Take away 685. Let's look at how much making cannonballs OSRS. Oops, sorry. So we can make 2,400 cannonballs an hour. So we'll take that's our profit times 2,400. So it's 3. No way. You'd have to get the sales, honestly, but no fucking way. 3 million out, 3.6, and like it's popping right now. You know what I mean? So like the market's hot right now. You saw, and plus now we get to also times it by 1.15. We'll say that's probably going to be a safe one to get it for. So now it is a 4 mil an hour moneymaker. So like, for instance, so with those magic tree alts, because it's super easy. Magic trees take forever. It's super AFK on 4 accounts even. You know, it's like almost no labor. So if we take that times 1.15, it is now 345k an hour AFK. So you know, it's little stuff like that. There's gonna be a lot of gaps in this market here because like there's only 500 players like playing, so we'll say like probably like 1,000 active players. So like PKing supplies is gonna be really hot. Random niche stuff. I don't know. Oh yeah, like random Barrows pieces. It's like impossible to go to Barrows and like get them because like it's being camped by PKers constantly. So that stuff's like also really expensive. Like whips, like I said, they're like 2.5 to 3 mil each. Dragon plate legs are a lot more expensive because they're tank armor. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a hard item to get. 159. Is that the out price? Let's just see the out price on this. 162. So this is actually at the out price. Why wouldn't this dude just out it? But it's probably somebody's PK loot, is what I'm saying. Like, nobody's really... It's the Wild West out here, man. Like, you can get some motherfucking bank, bro. Like, for instance, when I started playing, like, sharks were like 2 to 3k each, and the swap rate was like 1 to 3. So they were like 9k each for a shark. So one of the first things I ever did was I bonded up my alts, and I had them go to Unil, and then I started making butter. And I made butter potatoes and tuna potatoes for my food of choice because I was playing pretty much like an Iron Man. So let's see. Flax. Here's a good one. I flipped this quite a bit. I'll pick this up. See, you can't even sell it for 50. That's probably a good time to slide some back in there. So I have 22k flax. It's probably good at like 99. I don't know. We'll just try something. Bowstring. This is usually really expensive. Oh, wow. Can't get it for 242. We got a 400 fucking coins, so I'll snipe that one. I'll probably get sniped. But you know it's dead man mode, bro. All bets off. You'll have random scaling supplies be a lot. Like adamant bolts, I think like solo mission, whatever his name is. I think he like made a fuck ton of money selling those. But right now too, like, okay, so when you start dead man mode, you get 12 hours protection. So what I recommend you do if you're for those 12 hours is get like swap in maybe like 2 mil or something like that. 5, whatever you want to swap in. Get like your magic level up as fast as you can to like the highest level elemental runes that you can, the highest water spell that you can cast quickly, like even up to deaths would be fine. And to go camp lava dragons because it's monsters with over 200 level give you a chance to drop these charms, and I've been buying them for like 5 to 6 mil each. So every drop, I don't know how common they are, but it's just free money. I'm just trying to think of items to grab. What can I flip with 140k? Let's try prayer potions. These are really, really deflated. Like they're only 2,500. Let me show you why. So if you come up here, when you get like the emblems, they move these guys here, emblem traders, because this used to be out in the wild or Edgeville. So then clans would camp it so that players couldn't go get resources. But then you can come here and then you can get prayer potions for like 0 points. But one of the things I like to grab in this store is looting bag notes, because 10k you get 28 extra slots and it works anywhere that you can PK somebody, so most of the game, so you can kind of sneak around. So I don't actually PK, I just love this market because it makes everything you do like crazy. You know what I mean? All the loot that you are able to get with your, like, I'll go play with my 3 accounts or whatever and go send them out. So there's always a risk just getting wiped. You know what I mean? And there was even a time in this game where you could fucking you could get like barrage from outside of the safe zone and stuff. So what they would do, like at the Gnome Stronghold, is like I'd be over here fishing, or what they would do is they would come over here to the woodcutters, and then they would leave a trail of items. They would like drop like a rune scimitar, rune scimitar, rune scimitar, and then they put like dragon scimitar, and then like leave like a dragon plate body, not plate body, something. You know what I mean? Progressively get more expensive, and then they just bring you close here, and then somebody would be out here and they barrage you, and then they kill you from the whatever, and then they grab all your shit. But I think I have a lot of dragon scimitars from that. Yeah, 6 of those. Yeah, DDS. Just random stuff they drop. Is rune scimitar one of them? Nope. I mean, a lot of my loot is probably fluctuated from like stuff coming in and out. And like as you can see here, I have like a lot of acorns. Oh yeah, so I used to camp. My biggest thing I was going to do was make brews, because back in the day, brews were 20k each before the emblem trader. They were 20k each, and it was like a 1 to 2 to 3 swap rate. So it was like 60 to 90k, I'm pretty sure, whatever it was. So what I would do is I would take a rune crossbow, rag gear, and go camp giant mole. And then I killed it until I got like 2,000 nests. And then I would make them all into brews and then sell them. But, so I got a shit ton of seeds from that. And that's how I kind of financed my, my army of magic cutters. Even had U cutters for a little bit. But yeah. I don't know what to flip though. Oh yeah, prayer pots. I love Dead Man mode though. I wish I could play it, but we're locked in on To MAX PLAT. So unless I find some way to make like an exorbitant amount of money doing stuff on Dead Man mode, I don't think I'm gonna take time away from the rest of what I'm doing and the other stuff. Gotta get the rest of my cash out. What am I doing? Oh, man. Maple log. I used to have a shit ton of maple logs. I think I had like 300k. And then when people started coming over here, I would pick them up at like 30 each, because what I would do is make maple longbows and then string them up, and then I would that's a good price. I would make maple longbows and then go to the range store at Varrock and then sell them there, and then that's how I started my bank. Ooh, these might be really expensive. $902, that's normal. Horse shit. I don't know, man. Oak planks, are these still really sought after? Yes, they are. Ooh. That might be something I do. Oh yeah, there's all the rune dragons. That's funny. What about lava scale shards? Dragon arrow tips? People buying this yet? Wow. This get for 1K each. They'll give us a little bank to play with. I just don't like giving up loot. This is my range trading gear for a while. All the cars and stuff. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of being random now. I don't think there's really anything else to really go for. I can think of off the top of my head. Arrows, rune arrow. I've been so paralyzed and free to play. Let's try pure essence. See what happens. 30 each. I have a thought. I have a thought. A little flip fire runes. Always fire runes, right? Oh my god. I should just sell this, flip the same things I buy and sell in normal. So yeah, here's another thing to add to the rotation. I had a thought. It's a secret thought. I'll talk to the people I talk to about it. But catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.